Welcome to Oscillators and Percolators, your synthesizer morning show. 4th of July. We got some breaking synthesizer news this morning. Figure I'd do a little weekly roundup of what has happened, what's went down, and we'll just do it together. So if anyone pops in, they pop in, because I'm just doing a little synthesizer news before I hit the road for the holiday weekend. If you're first time here, my name is Synth Samurai, and I come from parts unknown, and we host a few shows. We got Oscillators and Percolators, our live show, usually Tuesday mornings or weekends. We've got that Synth show, which comes to you with super fast, hot-hitting breaking news whenever we can. We've got that Synth show live stream where we do some interviews. We got the Synth Fighter with the legendary Echo Craft. We do a show usually every second Wednesday night. What's up, Pentasonic? And we've got the Shilling, which is an episode where we have a little bit of fun making fun of synthesizers that think they're actually too good. And then we got the Gas Station, which is where we go in and check out a lot of synthesizer deals. So that's what we got going on so far. And today, we're just going to check out some deals. Or not some deals, some news. So let's get on over here to the main section and check it out. All right, so good morning to you, Pentasonic man. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday morning. I don't know if you're from America, but if you are, happy 4th of July, Independence Day, and hopefully we get to take our independence back once again down here in the beautiful land of the free and the home of the brave. And salute out to all the veterans out there. Thank you for your service. Let me know if the music's a little too loud or whatever, but so what we're going to do today is we're going to go on over here and we're going to check out the greatest news site on the face of the earth, Synth Anatomy. Wonderful, always coming with the hottest breaking news. And we got lots of news. We'll scroll through it all down here. You see, we'll bam, we'll bam, we'll bam, bam, bam. We got tons of it. And we might as well start off with our favorite, which is Behringer. And, you know, as the unofficial spokesman for the Behringer Bros, I feel like we got to hit the Behringer news first, you know, so we will. So we jump on over here. Let me know if that music's a little too loud. If it's not, we're all good. So first up, we got the Behringer Wave synthesizer, the PPG Wave clone. Now this one's been in the making for a long time, and I think personally, this is one of the most special synthesizers that Behringer will have released to date. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blue looking synthesizer, and we had an update from Behringer recently. Let's just have a look. Behringer showed today the final prototype of their PPG Wave hybrid synthesizer clone replica via the official Facebook page. There's still tons of Behringer synthesizers in development. Some are still prototypes, others are close to production. But since 2020, they have also been working on a clone of the legendary PPG Wave. Now, I know a lot of people would really like to get their hands on this. What's up, Olas Boxing? To me, I'm more excited for this. I was really excited for the UB-XA, and I pulled back a little bit because I was like, man, I don't know. We all don't have tons of money, you know, and as the Behringer Bros, this here is something really special. If you haven't heard any demos of an older PPG Wave, go check it out. It's a hybrid synthesizer, and I think this could be one of Behringer's breakout moves when they get this release. If they nail this one, the ability for Behringer to release originals under the Behringer name that are hybrids, I think are going to take the company to the next level. Because as you know, if you've been following the channel, I absolutely am in love with hybrid synthesizers. One of my favorite synthesizers I've ever used, still to this moment, is the Arturia Mini Freak, which is right here. I'm touching it with my right hand right now. You can't see it, but I'm touching it. And that thing is just absolutely fantastic. Need surgery on your right hand? Throw a first punch? Feel exposed? Don't even like going on. Yeah, I hear you, man. Don't worry about that, bro. You'll be back in the gym in no time. Check out the Kumite shirt. Available at the shop right now, Kumite. This is Kumite Full Blast with the samurai on the left sleeve and the sonic frequency on the right. This is a Full Blast t-shirt made by yours truly to represent the Synth Kumite, which we'll be hosting Sunday night this week. All right. So let's just keep looking at this PPG Wave before we get too distracted with my ADHD. Beautiful looking synthesizer. We roll down, Behringer said, here's an update of the Wave, the Behringer Wave. We have just completed the latest revision, which will now be sent to our beta testers for final approval. Replicating the unique architecture of the original unit made the firmware development extremely complex. But guess what? After they finish this crash course and PhD in the firmware development of this hybrid synthesizer, their engineers are going to be absolutely super skilled to continue on into Behringer's final form, which is originals, you know? It's genius what they're doing. It's absolutely genius. It's genius that they're taking clone synthesizers, they're replicating all the legends of the past, acquiring so much knowledge and wisdom from these past creations that they're going to be able to take into the future and develop their own unique synthesizers that people are going to love. Because I know people still love the DeepMind, and I'm hoping for the DeepMind Rev 2. That's what they should call it, DeepMind Rev 2. And this is basically the weekend here, so we're sipping on some real brew today. Some real coffee, some Nicaraguan beans, baby. Okay, so we look down here, we got, here's the circuit board, individual outputs of the synths, very compact PCB. You know, from April, this is what we're looking at here, man. This is pretty much what it's going to look like when it shows up at your door, all right? Absolutely legendary synthesizer from the 80s. So I'm excited about this one. Price-wise, Behringer came out recently and said that they're never going to be selling a synthesizer for more than $1,500. I never understood FM myself. Wavetable's not difficult. Yeah. What's up, Bang Mateo? I'll tell you what, man. If you don't really understand FM, I advise you to go out and try and pick up a Korg Op-6. The Korg Op-6, the way they've got the operators laid out, it's very, very, I don't know if you end up understanding it when you use it, but as far as like the DX7, if you pick up an Op-6 by Korg, it's a super fun synthesizer to use. It's very intuitive and you'll love it. And I think you can get those secondhand, right? Excuse me, secondhand right now for $4.99 or something. Pretty good. All right, so this is the news for the Behringer PPG Wave. Let's skip on over from that. Next up, we got, I think we got this one here, actually. This is the experimental one. We're going to touch that one in a second. I wanted to show you this one. So this is the Behringer UB-XA desktop. Happy 4th, Heathcliff. What's happening, my brother? Happy 4th to you too, man. God bless America. And God bless the world as well, because everything's about to change real soon. I think you all know exactly what I'm talking about. So buckle up, fasten your seatbelts, because Spaceship Earth is about to go into warp speed. And we're going to see things that are absolutely incredible, I think. All right, so let's carry on with this. Get this little guy's video off of here. All right, so Behringer also came up with an update this week. The UBA desktop analog polysynth, the OB-XA clone, is in production. All right, according to a new photo, and we know by Behringer math, when Behringer shows the synthesizers on pallets, that means 6 months it's in your hands. That's some very smart people on the internet worked out that Behringer equation, and the equation is, hint, hint, Uli likes to give us puzzles and cryptic messages and comms. When you see the synthesizers on the pallets, 6 months, it's in your hands, or in the stores at least, or in some people's hands. So, yeah, the Op-6 plugin's cool, man. Yeah, Bang Mateo, check out the Op-6 by Korg. It's actually I pretty much use it as the brain of my synth setup, you know? I think it's cool. I sequence everything with my Op-6, as strange as that sounds. But, yeah. So we got the UB-XA. Here it is on the pallets at Behringer HQ. The photo was shared, 2 pallets, already packaged synths, delivering to dealers, therefore, shipping will begin soon. Behringer's not yet officially announced that the synth is released. If that is the case, we will know the final price. I'm guessing the final price. What do you guys think? What's up, Paige? The Wave will be available in desktop format. I can't see why they wouldn't release it in desktop format. I think if they're thinking third wave, release their keyboard, and then they release their desktop, I can assume that we might end up seeing the third wave in a desktop format. I can't guarantee it, but to me it only makes sense, right? I think it makes sense to release all their polysynths in desktop format. To me, that's the move to make. If it's feasible, it makes total sense, you know? Because not everyone has the space for a 61 key, 49 key polysynth, you know? You sequence everything with the MPC1. Oh, you know, you can't say the MPC1 word around here. That thing might pop out from behind me and grab me, you know? The MPC1's been haunting me. All right, so let's keep going. All right, so pre-orders, you can put them in, but this is what you're looking at. You're looking at this beautiful desktop version. And I mean, if you didn't have the space for the UB-XA, which to me, they knocked it out of the park. They just did a firmware update, or a firmware update's coming soon. I was informed by someone from Behringer that firmware update is on the way. 2.0. Maybe they'll even add a, you know, they got a lot of tricks left under the hood here, right? What they're gonna roll out with this thing. Any news on the release of Spice? No news on the release of the Spice. I have to assume that that Spice, we'll probably get some news on that in the fall. I mean, they got so many things in the works. They got the Lindrum, they got the BMX, they got the RD78, the CR78 clone. They got the UBA desktops coming. They got the PPG Wave. So I mean, there's nobody working harder in the community than Behringer. Let me know down in the comments. Is this stream going clear and is the audio good? Because I was having some issues last week. What's up, half god, half beast? No, I'm selling the MPC. The MPC is right there, but I'm getting rid of that thing, man. That's going up on the, well, I don't know what site to sell it on yet. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on Reverb, Sweetwater, or Craigslist. Yeah, they got so many synthesizers Behringer does. It's crazy. What's up, Cosma? How do you say that? Cosmi Senaminial. However you say that, man. What's happening? All right, so this is what we're looking at. This is a desktop version. I put in a pre-order for this. I might have canceled it. I can't even remember because I got a pre-order in for the UBXA desktop. I got a pre-order in for the MS5. That beautiful thing. I'm going to keep that one on the pre-order, I think. I don't even have space for it, but it's so freaking beautiful. I got to get it. And you're telling me not to sell it? Stream is good. All right, cool. But look at this, man. This is a beauty, too. This is a beauty. I'm telling you, if you want a 16-voice polyphonic synthesizer with aftertouch, polyphonic aftertouch, 8 atrophy modes, vintage sound, I think you're gonna be surprised. I think that's gonna be $699. I don't know, $899 at the max. If they're only going $1,100 for, yeah, a lot of people have been telling me to keep that MPC. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I got my plan that I got a little synth bank added up. I got a little thing that the Kumite, you know, gifted me, which was so cool. And then I got the MPC. And if I add all those together, I can get the Oberheim TE05. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at right now. All right, tell me what you guys are looking for in the comments. Because you know what Samurai Nation, man, it's all gas, no brakes. We want it, we find a way to get it. I know Bank Mateo, you're not down with that theory, but that's cool. What's up, Inky? Inky, you joined just at the right time. Everybody's trying to get me to keep this MPC. They're trying to get me to keep this thing, you know? I don't know. We'll see. I got it, like, I haven't sold it yet. It's right there. But I don't know, man. I don't know. You did join at the right time. Yeah, Inky's trying to convince me too. All right, you guys trying to convince me. Give me 5 reasons to keep that MPC. That's what I want to hear. All right, so this is the Behringer UB-XA. Like I said, we showed it's on pallets. This is old news down the bottom. I just want to give you a look at how beautiful it is. Here it is, Behringer math. The equation has been set. When you see the Behringer boxes on pallets, 6 months in stores, you can get it. So that's the Behringer news on that. Now, if we jump over here, let's X this one out. We jump over here. Some other cool Behringer news that I wasn't expecting this. I don't know if you guys knew about this or not. How would this UB-XA compete with the TE05? Well, the UB-XA is 16 voice with polyphonic aftertouch. And it's got that vintage sound. The TE05 also has a vintage sound. It's got the SEM filter, the famous SEM filter from Oberheim, but it's also full of absolutely fantastic effects. They're two absolutely, totally different synthesizers. Don't get it twisted. But if I were you, I don't know. I don't know. It depends on money, man. I'd grab the UB-XA desktop and the TE05. That's what I'd do. You know, if I was made of cheddar cheese, that's what I would do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because it's awesome. Thank you. All right, I like that. Inky the cat, you're the best. All right, so let's go down here. We got the Behringer BCR32 MIDI controller with sequencer. Now goes into beta testing. I don't know much about this thing. Do you guys know anything about this? In January 2021, Behringer first announced plans for the new version of the popular BCR 2000 MIDI controller. This was first pictures of the prototype. Unlike the original, the alternative firmware Sequencer will be installed in the unit. Since 2022, there is now another update on this project. It's been long awaited. The project has been quiet since 2022. Now, a year later, there's a new update. The controller is now going into external beta testing. So this is cool, man. Everyone loves a MIDI controller. Let's check it out. What'd you say, Paige? Having both is serious overlapping. Yeah, get both if you want to get them. You know, I'm never discouraging anyone from getting anything. If you want a UB-XA, go get it. If you want a TE-05, go get it. The only difference is a TE-05 is $1,500, okay? And you get 5 voices. But you get a suite of absolutely crazy built-in effects. You get that iconic SEM filter, the SEM filter, and you get that, you know, you're getting that Oberheim sound, and it sounds amazing. The UBXA, you're paying $1,100 for the full keys with keys. You're getting 16 voices. You're getting polyphonic aftertouch. You're getting 8 atrophy modes. You're getting an epic filter, but it's going to be a little cheaper made. I think the keys are a little cheaper made. But it sounds amazing. People love it, but you're going to have to add your own external effects, which, I mean, a lot of people don't think is a big deal if you got guitar pedals or use plugins. To me, you know what? I was having a conversation with Echo yesterday, and Echo, we were talking, and he was like, I was like, analog synths, man, don't sound that awesome to me unless you add effects. That's just my opinion. When you add effects is when they really start blowing your mind. So, the TE-05, $1,500, 5 voices, SEM filter, full suite of effects. UBXA is $1,100, no effects, 8 atrophy modes, 16 voices, polyphonic aftertouch, bitimbral. So that's pretty much what you're working with. You figure it out. All right, back to this BCR32. We've just completed the firmware for the highly anticipated BCR32, the next and final step to evolve our external beta test for final approval before moving to mass production. I don't know much about this. Do you guys like this thing? The offerings from Behringer may not pass the test of time, baby. I don't know. You're true. Yeah, I mean, you can guarantee that Sequential passed the test of time. You can guarantee that Oberheim passed the test of time. Moog passed the test of time. I guess but Behringer, I mean, people got a deep mind and they say the only issues they've had with it is the screen. So Uli, if you're listening, which we know, if anybody's got any suggestions for Uli, Uli's always watching that synth show, Oscillators and Percolators, that synth car. Uli and the team are always watching this show because they absolutely love it. Patch Dog's always watching. He's got his t-shirt on in the videos. Man, we're all the same. We're drinking that bone broth. So if you got any suggestions for Uli, throw them down in the comments. But yeah, Behringer synthesizers, will they stand the test of time? I don't know. I think so. I think they will. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. You got to gamble. And if I was a betting man and I was in a casino, if I was in the synthesizer casino, all my money would be going on Uli. Okay? Right now, as far as synthesizer goes, there's only 2 companies right now that I'm putting all in on, and that's Arturia and Behringer. They're the only 2 companies right now I'm going all in on, because I think that Arturia is light years ahead of everybody at the moment, and I think Behringer is light years ahead of everybody at the moment in production, manufacturing, part sourcing, distribution, and dare I say, innovation. That might sound crazy, but what they're doing with the form factors of their synthesizers, they're creating molds the same as the car industry did, and they're starting rolling them out. And as you can see, Sequential has taken a page out of their book with the Take 5 and the TE-05. They're using those models. And listen, Moog, if you're listening, bring out the BOB5. Bring out a 5 voice, exactly the same setup as the TE-05 and the Take 5. That's what I suggest. I got lots of ideas for Moog, but doesn't seem anyone over there listens to any of their customers or their supporters. So they're in total chaos. Nobody knows what's going on with Moog. But I don't want to get into Moog today because that gets me all fired up. All right, so this is it. We can look forward to this little MIDI controller. All right, carry on. We'll go to this here one. Was very cool. I got a video for this one to show you. The Sonicware Seofon experimental noise synthesizer with touching and patching fun. Now this reminds me of Soma's Terra. All right, Sonicware is a new semi-modular experimental synthesizer that, by touching and patching, takes you into a wild birdie noiseescapes. I write about hardware synthesizer, software synthesizer almost every day. However, I particularly enjoy crowning the best experimental synth of the year. Wow. There are several reasons. Okay, you're calling this the best synth of the year? Look at this thing. Look at this beauty, baby. What do you think of that? Yeah, just so everybody knows, segue again, Cool Audio is owned by Music Tribe, and Cool Audio creates all the chips for all the synthesizer companies. I don't know if you knew that or not, but in fact, the synthesizers that you love are actually Behringer's in a way. You know? Behringer's basically giving heart transplants to all the other synthesizer companies. They're like, you need these chips? We perfected them. Cool Audio, send them out. So that's crazy, but it's true. What do you think of that? Behringer's giving heart transplants to all the synthesizer companies. You could almost say that Behringer and Music Tribe are the life support for all the synthesizer companies in the world right now. That might be controversial, I don't know, but that's what I pretty much know. Okay, SONICware Seofon. Seofon, I think that's how you say it. I don't say anything right, but who cares? Bin drum. Bin drum's coming soon. All right, so this is Seofon, perfectly fits into the experimental synth category with its spacey alien style design, somewhat bizarre noise synth engine. All right, let's check out the video before we read any more about it. Now let's hope. I can never guarantee that the deodorant lady won't show up, okay? But we'll see it. Let's check it out. Let me mute this. Now, disclaimer, it did say in that little intro there that this makes bird sounds, right? So, Freedom Day, baby. This makes bird sounds. So let's keep listening. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. It makes other sounds too, by the sounds of that. All right, what do you guys think of this so far? This is an experimental synthesizer. It looks kind of cool. Looks like the Soma Terra. It seems to do bird farts. It seems like this is a synthesizer that creates bird farts. And you know what? Sometimes you need a bird fart in your song. You know? Sometimes you might be thinking of this soundscape where you're designing, where you're sitting out in a lawn chair and the sky is swirling and galaxies around you. And just as you start to have an out-of-body experience and start to astral travel, a seagull flies right over your lawn chair and it makes this sound. Sounds like a Synthpunk Pro 3 demo. All right, let me fast forward because I want to hear something else. I could use that sound, space telephone. I could use that in one of my space telephone tracks. That's enough of that, man. That's driving me crazy. All right, so that is the, what is that called? The Seofon introduction, what it can create. Let me go to their YouTube page and see if they got another video or something here. Let's check it out. Organic drum. All right, I warned you, deodorant lady might come. Heads up.
Red licorice or black licorice?
Ooh.
I say both. Oh, you think you've had licorice? You buffoon. Only those who've experienced licorice.
All right. All right, this is called organic drum sound. Finally, a licorice commercial. Oh, I don't like this, to be honest. All right, I'm out. Sorry, I can't get into it. I'm out. I can't get into that at all. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? I can't get into that. That's too crazy for me. That's too crazy for me. How much they selling this this bird box for? Let's see. What's the price on this? Touching different metal. I mean, it's cool for an experimental synthesizer, but the price is the key. What is the price here? What? Okay. $500 for the bird. The bird flatulence machine. Would you pay it? Put a 1 in the chat if you're gonna buy this for $500. Put a 2 in the chat if you're saving your money for a Behringer UB-XA desktop. Hard call. What am I gonna get? I'm gonna get the bird fart machine, or I'm gonna get a 16 voice polyphonic analog bitimbral 8 atrophy mode vintage sounding UB-XA desktop. What am I gonna do? Tough choice. I gotta really think and sleep on this one. But if you got tons of time, you know what you know what I'm asking here? This is what I'm actually wondering. Let me jump back to the newsroom for a second here. This is what I'm actually wondering. Where are the people getting money to make these things? This is the question. Who is saying, I need to know this because I have an idea for a synthesizer that I want to create. And I need to know how the person who invented this, Seofon, where do they get the seed capital and where do they bring this idea to that someone gives them the money to go through the R&D, the beta testing, the manufacturing? Where do they get it? I don't understand. Where do they get it? Where do they get the money? And who's backing these projects? Because if the person backing this Seofon wants to back something, you need to back Synth Samurai synthesizers. Because I got a synthesizer in the works right now that I'm planning called the Synthendo, okay? And the Synthendo, I don't know if I want to even give the idea out to you guys because I don't want no one to steal it. But maybe I should give it to you because it's such a cool idea and I want to know what you guys think. Maybe I'll give you, if you guys want me to let you know what this first synthesizer from Samurai Synthesizers is, it's called the Synthendo. If you want to know what it's like, let me know in the chat. Maybe I'll go into it. All right, that's the Sonic Seed. Let me know what you think about that. Close that one down. We got up next. Now this is exciting. This is very exciting. If you guys haven't heard this, I think this is going to make you absolutely go mental. All right, Sonicware LIVEN Ambient 0, new portable synthesizer for soundscapes. I'm in love with this company for one of two reasons. One, they're putting it out for very cheap, and two, they have a genius model made that they're implanting multiple different styles of things. They got the lo-fis, they got lo-fi 8, lo-fi 12, they got the mega, now they're coming out with the LIVEN Ambient, and to me, the LIVEN Ambient is the most impressive. Let's take a quick look. Sonicware LIVEN series are compact synthesizers that look at the blown up Korg Volcas. In reality, they are versatile digital synths, each with their own unique concept. Last January, they published the Mega Synthesis, which I almost bought, but I didn't. So I just got lazy, and they kept telling me the pre-order was getting bumped back. So listen, if I don't make a decision immediately, it kind of goes away, because then I get another synthesizer come into the world that I want to get. Okay? Now check this out. I love the look of it. I don't think it's made super, it's not made of metal, that's for sure, but it's definitely got a cool layout. Please welcome number 8. This is their 8th synth, the LIVEN New, with a fresh concept this time. And I want to get right into the videos. So let's watch their intro demo. That's not that one, that's this one. Let's check this out real quick. Drone 1, pad, Atmos, drone 2, pad, Atmos 2. So this thing is so cool, man. And you know what? You know what I like about this company? One thing, because you know we're all about this at Samurai Nation. We respect all of the process of creating, marketing a synthesizer. And their marketing, their LIVEN marketing, LIVEN, however you say it, is absolutely fantastic. Their graphic design, their video editing, and their presentation is, Moog should hire them. Tickle, tickle, tickle. This one is something special. Everybody in the chat should go pre-order this right now. I might, as soon as I get off the phone with this, if I still got the vibe, off the phone, sorry, off the computer, phone's right here. As soon as I get off here, I might go pre-order this, man, because this thing is really exciting. And I'm going to show you another video in a second that even makes it more exciting. And I don't work for them, man. I just love it. Amazing. A conversation between two oscillators in your mind. Is that what that said? What did it say? Gotta read that again. Conversations between oscillating tones and your mind. Very cool. Now this, what do you want to do? They got another video. Hold on now. Oh, limbic bits. I don't know if I can play that one or not, because let me see here. Let's do this one here. Maybe I'll play a little bit of limbic bits for a second, because I'm going to throw it down in the chat. But I want to show you the live demo right here. Is that limbic bits one? How to make an ambient tone. This is cool. Let's do this one. What do you think? You want to do this one? No deodorant,
Rooms
lady?
loads a complete serving of fruits, veggies, adaptogens, vitamins, minerals, super mushroom,
What do you need? Gummy bears to get your vitamins?
prebiotics, and antioxidants
But-
like organic
Groons.
kale,
I like it.
spirulina.
All right.
Today, I'll be using
So yeah, they're plastic. Like, don't get it twisted. For $239 or $25 or whatever these cost, don't get it twisted. You're not getting a stainless steel synthesizer here. But what you are getting, you're getting a company who said, you know what, we're going to make the outer shell as cheap as possible, and we're going to focus all our energy on the internal sound components and making this thing have so much. Oh, I mean, listen to this video. Just watch what this guy does. It's absolutely breathtaking. What's happening, Validcore? What's up, Paige? What's up, Panasonic? We got a few people here. Half God, half beast. Aaron Page, what's going on? Aaron Paris, how you say it? Paris. All right, let's check it out.
the Ambient 0 to create a dark ambient track. Let's start by creating the drone layer. Select Drone 1 as the structure for the drone layer. Set the wave parameter to a sawtooth wave. Next, set the pitch to -120 to produce a sound 1 octave lower.
Yeah, veggie gummy bear. Isn't that like a oxymoron?
In the drone layer, adjusting the mod parameter will modulate the detune.
What about now? Better? Mic volume,
Next,
video volume better?
set the voice mode to unison to thicken the sound. adjust the filter cutoff.
Maybe that's better. Let me know
Next,
if the volume's
set
better.
the reverb type to infinity and apply a deep reverb.
All right, cool. Should be better now. Live TV, baby. We're working on the fly here, always.
The sound is getting quite nice.
Appreciate the feedback. It's getting quite nice.
Adjust the harmonic parameter to further shape the sound. Next, let's create the pad sound. Select the pad layer and set the structure to
This voice and those hands don't match. Is that just me?
pad 2. Select a square wave. For the wave parameter, you can change the duty cycle of the square wave with the harmonic parameter. Additionally,
Yeah, the deodorant lady's coming. This is the thing I talked about last week. Plastic is the ultimate material. It lasts forever. Metal rusts, wood rots, plastic lasts forever. It's more brittle, but I don't know, man. Sometimes plastic is, I think plastic because it's light. If they could come up with a more elegant style of plastic, I don't know, man. There got to be some way to make plastic look like metal and wood and feel like metal and wood.
the pad 2 structure. Adjusting
cool.
the mod knob allows modulation of the harmonic
Deodorant lady's
parameter,
coming.
which results in modulating the duty cycle of the square wave. Set the pitch to 70.
If you like what I'm doing, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. That helps, you know, that's the only thing really you ever, it's like, you know, that's all we ask for is just hit the subscribe, hit the like button and join in the chat and have a good time. That's all we're asked for at Samurai Nation. We'll listen to a little more of this and then we'll keep going. I just want to hear it complete.
Adjust the reverb send parameter to apply reverb. Also, adjust the shimmer in the pad layer to add a sound 1 octave higher.
Sounds pretty easy to make this absolutely epic ambient space mission. I mean, you could MIDI this thing out. I could put this right on the Hydrasynth here in that open space and just MIDI it right into the Hydrasynth. That'd be cool.
Use the LFO to adjust the filter cutoff to close when playing the keys.
Let's go then. Use the filter cutoff to close the keys when you're playing with the Sonic LIVEN. Take the filter cutoff and add 4 points of LFO to modulate the cutoff. After that, take the harmonic section and do 3 to 4 notches up on the harmonics. When you finish harmonics, start the sequencer and drone patterns.
Oh yeah, it's got memory. You know it's got memory, I think.
It's starting to sound good.
Yes, it is. Very good.
Let's play it together with the drone. Next, let's create the Atmos sound. Select the
Gotta get a better
Atmos
look at
layer
this, man.
and set the structure to Atmos 1. In the Atmos 1 structure, adjusting the mod parameter will produce an effect
For everybody wondering, yes, I do have eyes. Green eyes.
similar to a ring modulator. Select a wave parameter that includes many random waveforms.
What's up, Jumpstar, baby?
Using LFO1 to modulate the harmonic parameter, various waveforms stored in the random waveform table will appear randomly. Furthermore, use LFO2 to modulate the rate parameter of
Furthermore, use LF2 to modulate the rate parameter.
LFO1. Apply reverb to this sound and play it together with the drone and pad layers. Next, let's create a noise sound. Here, select the sound of rain.
Yeah, this thing's got so many shift functions, so you got to be able to save patches. It would make no sense if they didn't allow you to save patches. I'll check it out in a sec.
You can mix and modulate white noise as well.
All right, man, this is cool. I don't know what else to say about it besides it's absolutely awesome. I think I'm going to get it. As of right now, I'm going to buy it.
To add spatial depth. The noise source is a stereo sound, so
The noise source is a stereo sound. As you modulate the...
gives a nice sense of space.
Yeah.
Let's play all the layers together.
This is what we came for. What's up, Kicking Beats?
Play the Atmos layer with an 8th note arpeggiator. Set it to arpeggiate randomly.
Moog Labyrinth, $5.99, $2.39. Okay? This all day over that Moog Labyrinth. All day long. I'll take this over the Moog Labyrinth all day long. All right? I told you, Moog, I'm rooting for you, but man, if you keep up this nonsense you're pulling, we'll wait. July 11th is coming. I keep saying June 11th because I don't know why I keep saying June 11th. Maybe June 11th is when they shipped out the Labyrinths to the Synth Mafia. What's up, gang? Emperism, what's happening, bro? What a synth for $2.99. Now, someone asked if it has patch storage. Let's check it out. Let's see if it says anything about patch storage. Ship orders first come, first serve. So if you wanted to buy July 24th, that's sold out, 100 units. Second batch starts shipping July 30th. So if you want this, go get it right now. You guys might beat me to the order because I got to get off of here. I got to go have a conversation with the missus and say, hey, baby, this thing here is, I need another one. I need another synthesizer. And she's going to be like, are you serious? And I'm like, yeah, I need another one. She'd be like, why do you need another synthesizer? Don't they all make the same sounds? And I'm like, no. They don't make the same sounds. Listen to this. I'll dial it up on the big screen and she'll be like, man, that does sound pretty cool. And I'll be like, so is the accountant approving this purchase? And she'll be like, anything for you, baby. And I'll be like, thank you. And I'll carry on my day. Okay. Beautiful little thing. Personal soundscape we watched. I need the details. Someone wants to know if it's got patch storage. So we need to see 9 types of lush reverb, blah, 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 blah. 4 layers, ambient 0, blah, 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 blah. Blend modulation synthesis, 6 unique waves, 32 waves, blah, blah, blah. 6 structures. I like how they did this. Made it look like molecules. Noise and space. Come on, man. Just tell us if you got saved the presets. 64 steps, lock, blah, blah, blah. All right. We don't know. It ain't telling us. Oh, specifications. Here we go. 128 sound pattern palettes, 16 types of preset palettes. All right, so just assuming that, I'm assuming you can save your presets. It would only make sense. I don't know why they wouldn't do that. It's a digital synthesizer, so. I'm going to go out on a limb and be a betting man and say, yes, you can save your presets, okay? I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I will correct in a later episode. But this is Deep Rabbit Hole. Once something can lead. All right, Bang Mateo, you know the deal at Samurai Nation. all gas, no brakes. We want all the synthesizers. We want to get everything. And we're going to do it smart. We're going to save some money up to get what we want. And you know what? For me, a new synthesizer brings me tons of inspiration. Sometimes I'm playing stuff and I'm like, And if something new comes in, I'm like, ooh. And then it takes me on a whole new journey, because when I add a new synthesizer to my setup, you know what happens? When a new piece of equipment comes into the spaceship, like if you add a warp speed injector on your rocket spaceship, sometimes you can go faster. Sometimes you can't take turns as quick. So it changes your whole style. If anybody here knows, when you put a new synthesizer in your setup, it changes everything. Sometimes you become a whole different musician. You lose that thing you had before, and now it's gone forever. And now you're on a whole different journey. So all gas, no brakes. All right, let's go. Another one. So that's Sonicware LIVEN Ambient Super Music Box. All right, let's head over here. This one we got the Round Robin, a synthesizer with moving voices from Simon the Magpie. I'm not too familiar with Simon the Magpie, but another guy who's just making synthesizers. So will one of you guys send me an email and let me know how I can make my synthesizer? The Synthendo Samurai synthesizers, first synthesizer ever. Mark it down here. Will be called the Synthendo. If you want to know more about it, ask me in the chat. If not, we'll keep rolling. All right. Simon the Magpie is a YouTuber and musician. He's also become a developer and has brought some very experimental music tech products to the market in recent years. I covered his 2 drone synths, the Pocket Drone and the Beehive, or his very special effects pedal. In collaboration with the developer DDC, ooh, maybe that's what I need, a collaboration. He has created the Round Robin. Now this looks very similar to that, the Chompy, you know? Looks cooler than the Chompy though, I gotta say. This synthesizer, someone's gonna get more mad at me for this, but this one here looks more manly. The Chompy looks very weak. The Chompy looks like you might, if you're, I don't know, I don't want to get into it. But Chompy to me looks like you should only be playing it if you got nail polish. All right? And I ain't wearing no nail polish. All right? And I don't think dudes should be wearing nail polish either. So if you're a dude listening, you got nail polish on, it don't look good. It looks weird. It just looks weird. Makes me feel uncomfortable. Okay? In collaboration with this blah, 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 Round Robin. The look of the new Round Robin is very eye-catching, reminds me a bit of the Chompy. Oh, we agree. Or the Critter Guitari. Looks cooler though. Looks way cooler. The core of the synthesis uses pure synthesis, utilizing Round Robin concept. The technique allows you to play the same note repetitively and trigger different samples of the same note. Developers use this to make sample-based instruments sound less static. All right, I think I got a video loaded up. It looks cool. Portable, looks cool. Very, very, very cool. All right, let's check it out. What do we need? Let's check out the details before we go on. The engine has a variety of built-in waveforms that can be selected per voice. Here, the oscillators interpolate, morph between the waveforms, giving you a wide range of sounds. You can customize everything, a multi-effects processor, no LFO, attack release envelope, parameter, blah, blah, blah. All right, looks, doing different colors? All right, cool. What is this thing with these colors, man? All right, synthesizer life, we get it. You're not into nail polish either. I don't even like, do you want to know I don't like nail polish on girls. When I was a kid, I basically stopped my mom from wearing nail polish. She used to put nail polish on and I used to cry, but not a baby cry, like a war cry, like the cry of a Viking. So when she'd put nail polish on, I'd go until she took it off, and then she just stopped wearing nail polish. I think it's got something to do with me not liking things that are fake. I like real, so I like real nails. I like when you can look at the nail and see if it's you can see if people actually take care of their nail underneath. You know, I don't like fake nails. I don't like nail polish. I like real nails. I like real fingers. I like real faces, real eyes. I like women with no makeup. I like dudes with no makeup. Okay? I like furries without the costume. You know what I mean? All right. No LFO. Yeah, no. All right, let's listen to some sounds. Oh, here he is. This is Johnny Magpie, or what is his name? Round Robin. What's his name? Simon the Magpie, is it? Is it Simon the Magpie? Hold on. Yeah, Simon the Magpie. Let's check out a little bit of video and see what this thing sounds like. 29 minutes. We got time. It's 4th of July, baby. We got the day off. Let's go.
Sorry, time. Hi, I'm the Magpie, and this Monday I'm joined by my friend Analog Weapon, and we, together with our mutual friend DDC, made this, which is the round robin. So this video is the official launch video for the round robin, and we're just gonna try to show as much as possible, but we're not gonna be able to show everything, so there's gonna be a lot more videos about the round robin in the future. And if you wanna buy a lot from us and support us, then there's a link to
Yeah, I'm not making the Nintendo synth, baby. I'm making the Synth-tendo. Don't get it twisted.
MagpiePedals.com, where you can right now pre-order the round robin, and there's also a manual where you can read everything and see what we
Yeah, I gotta get a collaboration going too, man.
did not show in this video, I guess. And if you have any questions, I should say also, just ask in the comment section, and we're gonna follow up next week probably and just answer all questions.
So we'll have a lot of answers for your
Magpie's
a lot of hopefully a lot of questions.
We have also opened up Discord because we want people who buy the round robin to talk with us about the round robin in case you have
Will I buy a car from this guy?
ideas for it that we can then update it with, because it's really easy to update on like a user level. You just plug it into your computer, you drag in a file. So we're
Like everything
continuously just gonna add more stuff to it, even though it's already got as much as it has. So we might as well get into that. Just want to show you some colors. So I googled, and you're not supposed to have a thing in too many color options, because then people don't buy stuff from you.
Is that what's going on in my t-shirt store? Do I got too many t-shirts, too many colors? Actually, to be honest with you, someone wrote me the other day. It was I think I closed the site down, but wrote me the other day and was like, man, you got so many t-shirts, I can't pick one. I was like, really? All right, fine. I guess I'll put some as sold out.
But I wanted to have rainbow and yellow and more. Also, here's the back. It's not even the...
All right, the back is cool. This is very cool. I like this thing, and I haven't even heard it yet. I'm watching all this stuff for the first time with you guys. We're watching this together. The only thing I watched yesterday was that LIVEN video, because Echo sent me it, and I was blown away.
Finished back, but it's almost the finished back, because we added even more. But yeah, we tried to put all the information on the back so nobody understands anything when they first look.
There's like a little, like a summarized user guide on the back, which is pretty cool.
Well, yeah, we can talk all about the design and all those choices we have had to make also in order to make all of us be able to make the round robin in the next video when we're answering questions. So we're just gonna jump right in, I think, in this video.
Yeah.
So, I think what we should start showing is what the round robin of the whole thing is. Like, why is it called the round robin?
Well, you came up with it initially, but the core concept is that there's 4 voices. So that's pretty normal. Every synthesizer has a certain amount of voices, but when you play the keys, it plays the next voice in the row going around and around, like a round robin. So that's the main core idea. Everything kind of branches from that. And you can play multiple keys at once, but it picks the voice in that round robin style.
Let me show you.
Sounds pretty good.
Yep. Then each voice has its own knob, so that changes the sound of it.
What are they selling this thing for? Anybody know? Wow.
Yeah, and that's where we get into like the different modes and instruments. So of course we have this poly mode and basic instrument, and what the basic instrument does is it just grabs 4 waveforms. So you have a waveform scroller here.
Look at that magnifying glass knob there. Huh. Interesting, man. Interesting. Any of you guys guess the price? Let's do it right now. How much you think this cost? Guess. How much? How much you think this cost? Take a wild guess for this thing.
Where you can kind of pick waveforms, and it picks a group of 4, and then each individual one what's the word for that? It
It interpolates between those 4 waveforms is the technical word. So it's kind of morphing between the 4 that you have selected.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can see that on the screen when you're in the main instrument screen. It kind of shows the shape of that wave when that voice is playing.
I jumped ahead a tiny bit and I did a momentary hold because you can do a momentary hold. And
Yeah.
It's just easier to show.
It's easier to show, yeah. Yeah, then as you turn the waveform.
Sounds cool. Let's get to something else. Let's see. I don't want to play the whole thing. It's got hold functions. Let's check out organ octaves.
Do different things instead of just inter whatever, do that thing that you said with the waveforms. Interpolate. So we, for example, we also have
do I gotta get a suit? Do I gotta get a suit?
Organ instrument where they instead like add overtones.
Exactly. It just, you pick one waveform and then turning the knob changes, morphs between
All right, let's check
different
out the
like,
round robin
harmonic.
arpeggiator. Round robin
To
arpeggiator.
show on camera, but I see it, so that's nice. When you sync up the round robin, we haven't even talked about
Hand tattoos, cool. Nail polish, I don't think so.
that at all. We have MIDI in and also USB-C where you can also just sync it with.
It's the kind of thing though, once you go hand tattoos, you're kind of telling the world that you're just kind of telling the world I'm only playing ball in these lanes, you know? That's the kind of deal, I guess.
MIDI if you want to. So we can sync it to a MIDI clock, and then together with that we have a lot of different time signatures to begin with. So we're on 4/4 now. Now we're on 3/4, and you did not hear the difference because we don't.
You know what? You got $400. You want to support Simon the Magpie? He invented a cool little instrument. I'm into people who are inventing stuff, so this is cool to me as an invention. You know,
Really have a reference to that.
Yeah, and we're just in 16th notes right now. So
Yeah, exactly.
that sounds the same.
I'll get my suit.
Yeah, might as well mention that then right away, that if you hold an arrow while you're in the ARP mode, then you can pick all kinds of different note patterns and timing patterns.
Like this really slow one.
Now in Carnival, which is kind of a cool one.
Yeah.
And I did low up, so that's also kind of dope.
Yeah.
But it doesn't even stop there, because you can do 4 of each. So you can have 4 note patterns that it's gonna walk between, like every bar, and that's where the time signature comes back into play. And you can also have 4 different timing patterns that it's gonna walk between. And yeah.
That's the round robin concept again, but yeah, with these note patterns in a row and these note timings in a row. Timing pattern. Yeah. As you explore the timing patterns and stuff, you'll definitely find
I
some
gotta
that
step up
are
my game. Two of the
pretty
boys got their
wild
suits
with
on. I
each
gotta
other,
put mine on.
and some that are just more tame. But there's so many.
All right, here's my suit. The boys got their suits. Here's my suit. All right, this is Synth Samurai's suit right here. All right, this is my suit. This is Synth Samurai's suit right here. The Samurai. All right, that's my suit. There we go. This is how I'm going into board meetings for the Synthendo. All right, I'm throwing on the Synth Samurai suit right here. All right, let's go. All right.
Tons of different options.
Well, yeah, of course, if you have like a steady beat.
All right, you get the idea. This is Simon the Magpie's round robin synthesizer. Going to be between $400 and $450. So we'll check that out, and let's move on. All right, so that's the round robin. What else we got here? Let's go back to the newsroom. Well, bam. Okay, then we got this is pretty cool. One of the guys wrote me, one of the samurais said, and oh yeah, we need shades too. There we go. This is how I'm rolling in. This is how I'm rolling into board meetings for the Synthendo. How you doing, sir? Synth Samurai. All right. Turn around, walk to the whiteboard. Yeah, I'm here today to show you the Synthendo, the greatest synthesizer known to man. Maybe I'll do my marketing pitch for you guys. How you doing, Synth Samurai? How you doing? Yeah, I'm here to show you the Synthendo.
Excuse me, sir, what's the Synthendo?
Syntendo is the greatest synthesizer known to man. And I know you probably heard that before, but I'm telling you right now, this thing here is going to blow your mind. Because not only are we making a synthesizer, we're making an actual collector's item where each cartridge is going to have its own unique artwork on it from all the legends around the world. There's only going to be 10 of these cartridges. There'll be 100 of these. It's going to be like Pokemon cards. So each cartridge is going to be like a Pokemon card. So when I put out the order for the 10 super curated ambient presets by fill in the blank, you know, Johnny Two-Tone over in Australia, there's only 10 of these available with this artwork. It's a collector's item, like a hockey card. Okay, that's the Syntendo. We're going next level, okay? That's the pilot pitch. All right, let's go. All right, Erica Synths, NIGHTVERB. Let's get our music back on. Erica Synths, NIGHTVERB, a stereo reverb unit in collab with 112 dB is available now. And a lot of people thought this thing sounds absolutely out of this world. Again, the design is crazy. It looks cool. You know, I can't think of anything cooler than this. Let's check it out. The NIGHTVERB is a new hardware reverb effects unit. It's the second collaboration with the developer 112 dB. The company's already contributed the algorithms for the stereo delay and the stereo reverb Eurorack modules. NIGHTVERB offers musical algorithm according to Erica Synths. They have focused on the musical aspect of the effect, including extremely long decay tails without losing the harmonic. 6 out of 10? Ha! All right, maybe I gotta perfect my elevator pitch. Let me try again. All right, hold on. I'll try with the music. How you doing? Synth Samurai. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolute pleasure to meet you. How you doing, Jim? How you doing, George? How you doing, Stefan? How you doing, Mary? How you doing, Jennifer? Yeah, you mind if I take a seat? Sure. I'm here to show you guys the Syntendo. This is the greatest digital synthesizer known to man. It's actually a hybrid. And sometimes when you say hybrid, you think digital, but guess what? This got analog filters, the exact same analog filters that have been used in the Arturia Mini Freak, okay? Now what we got going on here, we got 350,000 oscillators in this thing. I know that sounds crazy. I know nobody's done that before, but there's 350,000 oscillators in this. And there's 892 filters, okay? So this thing can make any sound you want. But the beauty of this synthesizer isn't the fact that it can create all these sounds. The beauty of this is it comes with these beautiful little cartridges, these one-of-a-kind collector's items, focusing on the most beautiful artwork, the most unique artwork known to man. And there will be some of these you'll only get one, and it'll be made of gold. Some you'll get two, and they'll be made of silver. Others you'll get 100, and they'll be made of wood with a little chip in it, okay? This is how we're doing it. We're creating a collector's item here. This is a Syntendo. This is something no one's ever done before. All right, rate that. What's that? Last one was 6 out of 10. What's that one? Did I improve or didn't I? All right. Yeah, Samurai on Dragon's Den. All right, let's go. Then you can adjust multiple reverb patterns. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go down here. I want to hear the video. All right, let's open this up. I got a feeling deodorant lady's coming. Heads up. Oh, what do we got? Ooh, this is an ad I'm into. The microphone must have heard me say I wanted to go camping. Gotta watch this for a sec, sorry. It's 4th of July, so. Oh yeah. Adidas embedded advertising. Going back to the Americana. Sell this pen? All right. I can't wait to see what this is. All right. Not for me. I don't even own a truck. So sell me this pen. All right. I'll sell you that pen. Hold on. Let me get a pen. Hold on a second. There it is. I'll sell you this pen. Want some music to sell you the pen? Because that makes everything better. All right, here we go. How you doing, Jennifer? How you doing, George? How you doing, Stefan? How you doing, Mary? Synth Samurai, yeah. No, you probably haven't heard of me. I stay in the far corners of the internet, but you know, today I'm bringing you something very special. Now, I know this might be a product that everybody uses every day, but you know what? That's what makes this product special, because we have customers all over the world that use these things every day. Not only do they use them, they lose them. So the beautiful thing about this pen is you can never, ever, ever lose it, okay? This pen comes in a magnetic form factor where all you need to do is lay this pen down and automatically shoots towards your body with a heavy, heavy magnetic resonance that this sticks to any piece of metal you have on your body. And I know you might say, I don't wear metal, Synth Samurai, but guess what? This comes with a metal coin that you stick in your pocket. So whenever you walk away, as soon as that metal coin's activated, this shoots right across the room and goes right next to your pocket. And I know what you're saying, but does it right? Of course it writes. Not only does it write, it removes the writing. It's got a button on the left side that you click and you can erase anything you've just written. Not only that, there's another button that turns it from a pen to a Sharpie. And if you're really interested, you're one of those old school guys that likes to do architectural drawings with a pencil, you click the third button and a piece of lead shoots at the top of it and you can write a pencil drawing. But like I said, the most beautiful thing about this is a pen you will not lose. You can never, ever lose it. And the other beautiful thing is, if you lose it, we'll send you one for half the price of your first one, for free. We'll send it to you for free, and all you have to do is pay half the price of the first one. Free shipping, okay? If you lose it. If you lose the coin, you gotta buy that. Okay, that's fair enough. You buy the coin, but we will send you this for half the price of the first one for free. Let me know what you think. All right, let's get to this Erga Synths reverb. 8 minutes 40, let's see. I love the dry versus the wet. Ooh. Yeah, on purpose. I think it's digital. I'm not sure. Let me check. Ooh, 808. Video's out of sync because I got some whack thing going on my OBS that it only let me do a display capture to sync it. If I do a window capture, it won't. And I just got my OBS set up a certain way, and for some reason it started out syncing the video. So just blur your eyes and don't look at it. What do you guys think? Sounds pretty awesome. They're doing the Casio and the 808. That's some real nice reverb on that. Nice. I gotta get an 8. Oh, who do we got? I already got one. No thanks. $2,000? No way. Ooh. Juno. €490. What's that in American? Anybody know? €490. That's expansive, but sounds amazing. It might be the only reverb you need. All right, you get the idea. That's the reverb, $490. I don't know, that's pretty good. What's your favorite delay pedal? I got the Digitech Polera, and it's awesome, 180 bucks. Sounds amazing, absolutely amazing. I picked this up too a little while ago, but I haven't really got into trying it out too much. I wanted to do something with some vocals on this, which I will try eventually once I get some time. Let's see what else we got for the news. So there you go. There's the price right there, €490. No idea what that is in American. I think it's probably euros more, maybe 450. I don't know. Let me know in the chat. 530 American. Too much money. All right, let's go. What's next up? That's the Erica. Now we got, I guess we can talk about this for a minute because this is kind of a topic of discussion, isn't it? Moog breaks through the Labyrinth leak wall and announces the synth July 11th. The Labyrinth leak wall officially. They're coming in with the heavy hitters on July 11th. That's when I guess they had to give it a week to send all these out, get it in Lupop's hands, Bo Beats, Jorb. We did yesterday. I did that synth car. Here it is, the post right there, look. I did an episode yesterday called the Moog Muse Lottery. And we were guessing who would be some of the people that would get their hands on this, because this needs to be an absolute super demo in order to revamp this release of this Moog Labyrinth, you know? I thought it was kind of a cool idea. I don't know what the heck happened. I heard yesterday from someone on the inside, they might actually be in this chat, that allegedly a disgruntled Moog employee ended up doing something to sabotage this release. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but it makes a lot of sense to me. When I was gaming out how this happened, how the leak happened, if this was a isolated event, of course, yeah, synth shops break embargoes by accident every blue moon. Maybe they thought the date was this date, but the date was that date. Someone did it. It was a mistake. They had something set up. But this on top of the constant chaos with engineers handing in their resignations, the Moog Muse debacle at Superbooth, the previous Labyrinth leak during Superbooth, the Spectravox rollout, which was horrible, and now the Labyrinth rollout. So we got to get the heavy hitters in here with the Moog Labyrinth to see what is actually going to end up happening, you know? And let's do the lottery right now. My picks were Jorb, Red Means Recording, Midlife Synthesis. I'm going to change my one to Bo Beats and the Harp Lady. Emma, I think her name is. That's why I think the top five are going to get this synthesizer to try and rescue this Moog Labyrinth from that iPhone demo sound that came out that, you know, I don't think people were very impressed with it, to be honest with you. And God bless those guys for getting a hold of it and putting out those videos. The one I couldn't understand was the guy made a YouTube channel 14 years ago, never posted a video, and then suddenly, 14 years later, he posts 5 Moog Labyrinth videos. That was interesting to me. I don't really know. There's something fishy about that. That don't make a lot of sense to me at all, to be honest. All right, so let's go down. We're not going to really listen to it because we already played it. You can go back and check out the sounds on another episode. Yeah, I don't want to really play those videos. But yeah, that's $5.99 I think it's coming in for. Yeah, $5.99. I'd get a Mini Freak over. I'd get this any day of the week, and I would get that Sonic LIVEN one. So let's not spend too much time on that. What do you guys think of the Labyrinth leak? What's your thoughts? What's up, Jumpy Man? Didn't know you show up. What's up, Space Capsule? Yeah, they're all finalizing their video, uploading them to YouTube this weekend. All videos will be scheduled to release on the 11th. So they're going to do a tsunami release style, try to blanket out those guys. I think that guy got 11,000 views on that. Watch this. If I go down here and I click this one, it's one of these. I think it's this one. No, I don't need that. So what do we got here? 11,000 views on his video for the Moog Labyrinth. Go subscribe to his channel, Doug. He's got great content on there, man. He's got lots of synthesizer videos. Very cool. Like, I'll show you. This loads up. All right, he's got lots of synth videos. You know what I mean? He's got the Baldwin Explorer, Mono Poly, the Matrix Brute, or what is that? The Mini Brute. Got some old Casio duets. So this guy's got some cool stuff on his channel. Go subscribe, check it out. And most importantly, he's got the Labyrinth one that, you know, didn't impress me, but whatever. So we'll leave it at that. You guys let me know. I think that, I had a dream last night. I got home, I took a quick siesta upstairs, and just as I was waking up, I had a dream of Bo Beats wearing a black t-shirt, and he was the first video to drop for the Labyrinth. Bo Beats, black t-shirt, and he was demoing the Labyrinth to everybody. So if my dream comes true, Bo Beats will be the first. That's who I got, top of the list. All right, next up, we got the Oberheim. All right. Oberheim OB-X8 2.0 firmware update. Now, this was very cool and super exciting. New firmware update for their flagship polyphonic analog synthesizer. Again, this here, are you going to buy a Moog Muse or are you going to buy an OB-X8? I think you're going to buy an OB-X8 after this firmware update. 2 years after its release, Oberheim. Did I say Oberheim there a minute ago? Oberheim dropped a, I keep going to Heim. I don't know why. Oberheim dropped a major firmware update 2.0. Let's see what it's got. 8-voice polyphonic instrument, includes a classic SEM OB-X lineage oscillator, 6 iconic filter modes, SEM OB-X, OB-XA, OB-X8, 2 modeled OB-X, OB-XA, and the OB-8 envelopes, and more. The new 2.0 update brings exciting new features. First, you can select simultaneous wave shapes in each oscillator for more complex timbral variations. You can explore 4-pole low-pass filter types that provide fuller, richer bass tones. Also, higher resonance and better even before in an Oberheim. Okay? What else did they give us? Polychain MPE. Besides this, you can now apply independent LFO modulation for each VCO level, giving you more sonic possibilities. The arpeggiator now has clock sync with selectable note division values, a feature that was expected from version 1.0. It's late, but better late than never, as they say. Another major feature, it's got binaural modes. So this is floating into Udo territory, man. The Super 8, Super Gemini. Now they're going to do binaural mode, allows you to create immersive sounds with rich stereo images. That's pretty awesome. Very, very awesome. What else we got? We got memory location split double. Sound got a boost. Man, this website is riddled with videos and ads. Also unlocks a polychain functionality, allow you to expand the polyphony up to 32 voices with 4 connected instruments. All right, polychain. See how it goes. I don't think they're charging anything for the upgrade, are they? That'd be crazy. First impressions. You can pick this synthesizer up for desktop is over $4,000 US. The keyboard, you're looking at $6 grand, dude. Are you kidding me? $6,000 almost for this thing? Wow. Hate to say it, but I would go, if Behringer can add the MPE technology, if they can add the polychain with those FPGA chips, I'd go Behringer. Hate to say it. I'm going to buy the TE-05 because I want to try out Oberheim, and I just never be able to probably afford one, but I've come into some cheddar and I've saved some cheddar and I'm getting rid of that MPC Inky. I'm getting rid of it. You know, too crazy. What else we got here? That's our news roundup for today. So if you want to go on over and check out Synth Samurai t-shirt shop, go check it out. It's right there. If you want to pick up a t-shirt, there is the link. We got Synth Kumite shirts. We got a new tank top we just put up in multiple colors. All right. We got a Synth Samurai hat now. We got Behringer Bros with mount up on the back. Cool t-shirt. We got a Behringer Bros hoodie. Mount up on the back. Or nothing on the back, I don't think. We got original Behringer Bros. Again, more Synth Kumite. We got some mugs. So this is Synth Kumite section. Then we got Synth Samurai t-shirts, beer glasses, mugs. We got that Synth Show shirt with the astronaut. We got that Synth Life. We got, this is my wife's favorite, Big Synth. Bigfoot running away with your synthesizer. She likes blue. She's got the blue one. And on the back, it's got Bigfoot saying, peace out. That's a hot seller. Someone in the grocery store the other day was like, where'd you get that shirt? She was like, my husband made it. And he was like, oh, damn, I would love to pick up one of those Big Synth shirts. So I think that's probably the coolest shirt on the site. We got this one, Kate's, my wife's dad designed, To Be or Not To Be with the gorilla, Synth Samurai on the back. We got I Need More Space for synths. All right. This is featured in Patch Dog's Behringer demo, Synth Ninja t-shirt. I think that's awesome. We got it in blue, which I like, and I also like the red, but the blue is very cool. Got the sun on the back. Yeah, synth merch, man. Took a while, designed a bunch of shirts. We got an American Samurai shirt. We got Synth Astronaut. We got Miami Vice. We got this one here, Unlimited Weapons with a load of synthesizer, Samurai down the back. That's a full blast shirt. I like the full blast ones. We got the Miami Vice. We got the British Samurai shirt. We got the Russian Samurai shirt. We got the German Samurai shirt. We got tons of shirts, man. Feel the vibe. We got it all, man. I just designed a ton. If you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. But anyways, if you want to pick up a Samurai shirt, these shades will be going on the store soon. I'm just doing some, I'll be giving away some of these on that Synth Show Kumite special. I'll be getting these up on the store soon. I'm just looking at getting some Declan on the side, Samurai on the side. So we're talking with the manufacturers about that at the minute. And I'm going to be getting these in for a hot price. You can pick this stuff up for cheap. Yeah. So I'll be getting these on the website soon. I got a book coming out. The book is called The Creative Warrior. I just finished writing the first draft. So I just ordered some proof copies of the book that I'm going to be coming out with. The book is all about strategies for defeating this resistance from Stephen Pressfield's. I've taken The Art of War by Sun Tzu and Stephen Pressfield's The War on Art, and I've took ideas from that and combined it into a manual of how to become a creative warrior. So I got that book coming out. I'll have a PDF version. Maybe I'll do an audio book. And I just got the first draft of this book again, and I will be putting that out. As soon as I get it and read it, make sure it all looks good, we'll put that out. I don't know how much it'll be. Not much, but I think it's a perfect manual for, it's kind of my thoughts of how you structure your creative endeavors, and I structure it like a warrior, like a martial arts. I take synthesizers, I take video making, I take interaction, I take my whole life, and I base everything on martial arts. So, yeah, I know, I gotta buy some synthesizers too. I don't mean to leave that merch site up, but check out this Behringer Bros shirt. Let me show you this. This is the Behringer Bros shirt. I got a burgundy one. We got red. Okay. And on the back, it says mount up, but you can't see it at the moment, but isn't that crazy? All right, so I'm going to head out, man. That's the show for today. I got to get on the road. It's the 4th of July. My wife and I are getting moving now. We're going to be doing some stuff. I'll get these dressing gowns up there too, man. I'll get some of these up on the site as well. These Synth Samurai kimonos coming soon. All right. Synth Kumite championship shirt. Very cool. Tune in Sunday night for the award show for the Synth Kumite. And I got another thing going. I've been testing out this YouTube go live together thing. I did an episode with Synth Punk, which was cool the other day. He's back on the go. B-Boy Mount Up is my favorite. Yeah, it's my favorite too. And then I got Echo Craft, me and him doing the Synth Fighter. I'll make some bikinis. Yeah, I can make some girl stuff. I'm gonna make some yoga pants for the ladies and some bikinis as well. And we'll have that up on the website soon. I'll do a synthesizer with a koi fish. Good idea. If you got any t-shirt ideas, always throw it in the comments or email me. If you want a custom t-shirt done, email me and I'll try to put it together. I got a little custom section I'll show you on this site. Actually, hold on, jump back. If we jump over here, if you go on the site, Samurai Nation Custom Tees. These are t-shirts I've made for some of the samurais, all right? We got Wolfman Love custom t-shirt. I got Cyber Samurai with a custom t-shirt with lots of details in it. I got Sweet Living, Wolfman Loves t-shirt. I got my brother's t-shirt, Sigma Tiger. He's got a news site called Sigma Tiger Trade, Sigma Tiger News. Did one for my wife, Katana. Okay. I got, yeah, and that's my custom shirts I got done so far. So if you're interested in a custom shirt, let me know. And if I can do it, I'll do it. And if I can't, I can't. But, you know, we always try. Like I said, I'm excited for this book. I'm excited to see what you guys think. Maybe everybody in the Kumite, I'm just going to offer the PDF and I'll just give it to you guys because you guys are so awesome. And that's the show for today. Synthesizer Morning Coffee Show, usually Tuesday mornings, and on the weekend I'll try to do 1-2 a week. You guys have a great 4th of July if you're over in Europe, Australia, because Samurai Nation is international. You guys have a great day and evening as well. You know, this is the funnest place, and I truly enjoy what you guys do and the advice you give me and the knowledge you bring to the chat. I think we got the best community on the internet. We got the best group of samurais. And like I said, like and subscribe to the channel if you want. If you don't want to, don't. And that's it, baby. That's that synth show. Slow.